Hey guys, me and Loz are on a road trip today. We're heading to Ben Lomond. We're driving from Edinburgh to Ben Lomond. We're not sure if we're going to be able to hike it or not because of the snow, but we're heading there anyway. And we're driving through a place called Aberfoyle right now, which is just absolutely stunning. If you look out my window, you can see we're pretty much driving right next to the loch. Some of the houses here are incredible. So whether or not we get up Ben Lomond, to be honest, I've had an amazing road trip already and we've not even reached our destination. I'm ashamed to say this is actually my first Munro, so let's see if we get there or not. We're finally here, we're finally here. Here we go. So we finally made it to Ben Lomond and we've started the walk. I think it's a 4 to 6 hours round trip. No idea how long it'll take to get to the summit. If we can get to the summit, because I think there's snow on the top. But we're gonna see. This is my first ever Munro. I'm kind of ashamed to say that. First ever Munro. It is. It's quite like for someone that's outdoors all the time. I've never ever done a Munro, but I blame growing up in Shetland. But here we go. 4 to 6 hours. A bag full of food, and maybe a drone.
Did you just get me?
No,
damn.
It's really warm. Going like.
I'm roasting!
Been going like 2 minutes and already having to I think I'm gonna have to take my jacket off. Oh, it's warm here. To be honest, I don't know if that's the summit up there or not, but it is covered in snow and cloud. It is too hot with a jacket. See what you got, mountain goat. Snowball fight. We're starting to get our first glimpses of snow, which can only mean one thing. So Ben Lomond, one of the most popular Munros in Scotland. It's also the most southern Munro in Scotland, 974 metres high, and it sits on the shores of Loch Lomond, which you can see behind me. We're not even near the top right now and the views are already breathtaking. There's quite a few bits like this where the path is just covered in snow. So we're now probably about halfway up. It's quite tough, not gonna lie. How you finding it, babe?
Good.
But starting to get like a cool breeze coming now, which is very welcomed. But the summit's ahead. It's looking pretty snowy. I don't know if you can see it. You can't actually see the summit because the clouds are covering it. But it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a challenge. If we're going for the top, it's going to be a challenge whether we can get there or not. We're going to sit down, grab a cup of coffee in a second, and maybe put the drone in the air. I don't know if it might be a bit too wet. I don't know. We'll try. Do a snow angel.
Why not? Oh, it's so wet!
Babe, I think it's time.
For the snacks.
Do you know what time it is?
Coffee time.
It's food and coffee time. It's time to make some lunch. We've got some coffee, some chocolate, some fruit, some rolls we made last night. This looks like a good spot for lunch, babe. We're almost at base camp.
No.
Oh, that's so cold and wet. Oh! Oh! I'm so getting you back. Headshot. Oh. Oh.
We've been walking for days.
Yeah. Tell them how hard it is.
It's so hard. I've been walking for 17 hours, 42 minutes and 10 seconds.
So we've just spoken to a few walkers that said they made it to the top, and it's actually meant to be clearing. The visibility where we are right now is not the best, and to be honest we've lost track of where the path is because of the snow. But I have hope after speaking to those guys, so we're going to just follow the footsteps, see where it takes us. Oh, okay, now it's getting tough. We're at like, this is steep, really steep, and deep snow, and it is tricky. But we just spoke to another couple. They said we're probably 20-25 minutes to the summit. So we thought we'd turn back, but we're going for it. We're gonna give it our best shot. There's something about this, like proper outdoors, that I just absolutely love. You know you're outdoors in Scotland in this. It's a challenge. You can't beat a challenge. Check out this, guys. That is pretty scary. That's just a sheer drop down. Not going near that. Guys, this is getting like, even I'm not really enjoying this, not gonna lie. You can't see anything, but the peak is up there, and I don't know if you can see over this edge, but that is literally just a sheer drop. So close. We're so close. We're so close. I don't think it's worth it. It absolutely kills me to say that, but I just don't think it's worth going up. I hate this. Don't like, I can't say that I've done it. But like that is too dodgy. But visibility is maybe 10 meters or something right now, and there's a sheer like I don't like it. Okay, I see the top. We've decided to go for it.
We did it.
The top is right there. Right. So that bit that we were at was dangerous, but when you came down, it actually opened up quite nicely. And it literally was like 30 seconds away, so I see the top. It's right there. We've done it! Run! Woohoo! We did it. But that is dodgy. Well guys, we made it to the top of Ben Lomond. That's taken us 3 hours. Slightly dodgy conditions, unfortunately. I can't show you the view because there is nothing other than clouds.
And it's very cold.
It is chilly. I'm so glad we decided to go to the top. My first ever Munro. Woo! Our first Munro together. What's left to say? Have fun, be happy. See you next week.